Hello guys, this is Meric. Now, as I promised, I will explain everything you need to know about the medals and how you calibrate. Now, Valve released a new rank system based on the old one, which means the medal that you will get is based on your old MMR, and your MMR won't vanish. There's still an MMR there, but since people are reaching high number, it was really hard to catch them, like Abid and other pro players. So Valve will reset the rank every 6 months. So it's like season, every 6 months you need to recalibrate. But here's the thing, every time you calibrate, it will be based on your old MMR or your old medal. And once you finish the 10 games, you either need to win your last game to show your medal, or you play ranked until you win 1 game so you can, see your medal. And I faced this problem. I played 11 games and I still can't see my medal because I lost the last 2. Also, you need to play solo rank to unlock your medal. To get medals between Herald and Legend, you can play party rank or solo, but the solo has more impact for the calibration. Now, the medals name are Herald, Guardian, Crusader, Archon, Legend, Ancient and Divine. So there's tier for every single medal, from tier 1 which is Herald to tier 7 which is Divine. Now let me explain more with numbers, because I'm sure people want to hear about it and how the medals are related to the old MMR. Now from 0 to 700 MMR you will get Herald. Between 840 and 1540 you will get Guardian. Between 1680 and 2380 you will get Crusader. Between 2520 and 3220 you will get Archon. And Legend for the people who got MMR between 3k360 and 4k60. Ancient for the people who got MMR between 4k200 and 4k900. And finally Divine for the player who got MMR between 5k40 to 5k740. And there's stars, of course. Now, like I showed in this picture, there's other medals, of course. Like here's I got a flat Divine with no stars, because my solo MMR is 5k179. So I need 1 MMR to get 1 star, and to get 2 stars I need to have 5k320. So that's how it works. And you still can see your current MMR in your profile stats. And as you can see, I need to play 10 games to get party MMR. And there's one more thing, that once you get your medal, you will never lose it during this season. So you won't drop your medal no matter what, you only can gain. But in the next season, you will lose it if you lose so much MMR. Now let's talk about the calibration. I have bad news for you guys. If you think if you played perfect 10 games, that means you will get a Divine or something like that, no, you won't. Look at the chart that I showed. If you got the kind of range of MMR, you can. Like if you got 4k900, there is a chance for you to get a Divine based on your MMR. And here I will give you a clear example. My friend Solo used to be 5k200. He played 10 games, he lost 7, and they gave him an Ancient medal. And my old MMR was 5k70, but I won 7 games out of 10, which made my MMR 5k179. So if your MMR have that kind of range where you can get the next medal, like you only need few wins to get it, you need to win. And I know that you are wondering, but it's like that. If you are close to 5k, you can get Divine. If you are not, it's impossible for you to get Divine. Now let me tell you how to get the best result out of your calibration. Number 1, you need to win, and that's pretty obvious. Number 2, play different rules. Like if you only play carry, the calibration will be based on your GPM and XPM. Also your KDA, but there's other stuff that will affect it. Like how many last hit you have and denies, your damage to the buildings, your total damage to the enemy heroes. So all that will count. Number 3, you need to focus on your role that you are playing. Like when I played support, I know that they will count the stun duration, how many heal I dealt to my allies, like giving them even mana will count, placing wards and dewarding, and so many stuff. Using items on your allies like Force Staff, Glimmer Cape and so many other items, you will get credit also for that. And even when you do some damage to the towers and getting some CS, all that will count, and it will be like a bonus for you because you are a support. And it's not about buying wars only, it's about placing them and dewarding. So don't be like, oh, I need to buy all wards so I can get Divine. No, that's not gonna happen. Number 4, play your best hero in every role. Like, as a carry, I'm good with Morphling Terrorblade. In the mid lane, I'm good with Storm Cunipane. As a support, I love playing Disruptor or Shadow Demon, because I'm good with this kind of heroes. As an offlaner, I like playing Timbersaw or Mirana or even Enchantress. So play your best hero every time, so you can be useful, and also because you have the skills with those heroes. Bash. 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 Number 5, your skills. Now, if you have enough skills, you will have a good calibration like any other high tier player. So if you don't have the skills, you will never earn a good medal. Now, during the calibration, you'll play with players with different tiers. Like for me, I played with people who got 5k MMR or between 5k and 6k only. I didn't play with lower. So usually you will play with people who got almost the same MMR as yours. If you win, it will increase, but if you lose, it will decrease more than you expect. Like my friend almost lost 500 MMR during the calibration, and he didn't even get Divine. Other players in 4k bracket, they even didn't get Asian. They should, right? Like the MMR was 4.4 and 4.5, but they dropped to Legend because Valve can detect how good you are. Like if your account got boosted, then you play 10 games to calibrate for your new middle, you will drop for sure because it's not your tier, and also because they can compare your old performance to the new one. So in other words, you will drop for sure if you got boosted. But if your skills are still the same or you got better, they will put you in high tier. But I don't mean if you're 3k that you will get a Divine. Don't get me wrong here. You will get an Ancient middle because that's the closest middle to you. Or you will actually drop. But at least now once you get middles, you won't lose it until the new calibration come. Now there's some questions that I need to answer to clear everything for you guys. The first question, if you are a 3k, is it possible to get Divine if you win all of your games and play like a pro player? No, it's impossible because you need to have 5k MMR or at least 4.9 MMR because I need few games only to get Divine. And you can even do that during the calibration. And as I said, Divine will start from 5k. Can you still see your MMR? Yes, go to your profile stats and you will find your solo MMR and your party MMR there. If you win, are you gonna still get plus 25 or not? Yes, you will still have that, and the same thing with losing, you will get minus 25 as well. Can you show us your Dora buff? The link will be down in the description, of course. I am Divine. Am I gonna play with pro players who got only Divine? Yes, you will play in the same tier, and sometimes you will play with people who got 5 stars because, you know, the game tune taking too much time, and they will just place you with them. Why I still can't see my medal? You need to play 10 matches and win the last one, so you can see it. And if you didn't win, like me, you need to play rank until you get it. Your last game you almost lose as a support. Your KDA was bad, but you still got Divine. Why is that? Because it was an 1 hour game and I have almost the same death as my core. And I actually, you know, played so well in that game. Is the behavior will affect the calibration? No, because if it is, I wouldn't get Divine because I'm salty more than PBD himself. Let me have it. I almost got my glimmer. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck is he greedy? Don't, please don't. Dude, are you retarded?
Sorry, I didn't.
Oh my god, I asked like 3 times. Give me 1 CS, you fucker. Listen. Let me use you so I can get 1 CS so I can get my item. You know, item. Glimmer cape to save your ass. You motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up.
Yo, I wanna kill this guy. I wanna kill him. I swear, I would come to fucking Iran or whatever you are from and fucking murder your ass.
Come here, come here.
Can you make a guide for how to get Divine? Sorry, I can't because it's impossible because you got low MMR. And to get Divine, you need to play and to be better at the game. So you can't ask for other guys like how to be efficient with the farm and stuff like that. So you can actually get better at the game and at the same time, you will get a decent medal. Now let's talk about the downside of the system now. The only downside is for pro players, to be honest. Because they are gonna play in the same tier with players who got 5k, which is sad for them. But it's good for me, like playing with TI Winner or even Arteezy or something like that. This can improve your gameplay. That's why you see a lot of players rushing and playing ranked, because they will have better MMR, and at the same time they will have a good experience with playing with pro players and even the chance to play with them. That's it for today. I hope I cleared everything for you guys, and at the same time I hope you like the video. If you do, smash that like button so I can make more videos for you guys, and if you don't, feel free to dislike it and tell me what is that thing that you don't like so I can fix it and make better content for you guys, because that's the only thing that I'm doing here, to be honest. This is Meric. See you guys in the next video.